What's good for my Libras? What is good for Libra this week, March 14th through the 20th? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. Energy goes both ways, Libra. If you're not here for love, then apply it to whatever other area of your life. Time is fluid. Universal light source, clear, concise messages for Librans. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the lovely, lovely Librans that give us balance, partnership. They also rule the house of open enemies. What would we do without our lovely Librans? Both my parents are Libras. My mother's the early Decan. You say Decan, I say Deacon. And my mother's early, my father's late Libra. I'm going to take that one. Ooh, nice. That one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Both my parents are Libras. And they had 3 fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Tell me something good. Thank you. Yeah, I want that one too. What do you got going on for Librans? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your ruler. She's about to go retrograde. What's going on for Librans? Thank you. Ooh, wee. Go get your arm. Oh, it's a wheel. All right. There we go. Okay. Libra, energy goes both ways. 10 of Wands. 6 of Wands. And the Virgo, the Hermit. All right. Tens are always closing out of a cycle, or at least getting there. Some area of this relationship has been, and I say some area because we also have the 6 of Wands, so we're feeling victorious, okay? There's something that we've closed out or we're getting to the end of completing that has been tiresome. It's taken a lot of our energy. We've exerted a lot of effort in getting here, okay? Yet we overcame it. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be, obviously. It's just the Virgo energy. And what I'm feeling is so victorious about this, with this Hermit card, Major Arcana, of course, which is behind the scenes in helping you do this. This is your energy. What is so beautiful about this is that you didn't really have much, I don't want to say you didn't have support in doing this, but you really, it was difficult for you to do, Libra. You had to use your intuition one step at a time. You had to go within, like Virgos do, and trust your inner guidance and trust the inner light. And put one foot in front of the other. How, you know, it's so amazing. You see how he takes one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, yet his back is broken, okay, as he completes the cycle. And step by step, as he's gotten to, or he goes toward his destination, okay, he's accumulated each and every one of these wands in order to complete this. And it hasn't been easy, right? There's the Ace of Wands, right, in which we're, you know, the 10 to the 1, the lovely Ace of Wands. And then the 2 of Wands, we make the decision. The 3 of Wands, our ships come in, right, to get 4 and so on and so forth, to complete the cycle. So, but one foot in front of the other, which the Hermit pauses here, right, but also also does one foot in front of the other by the guiding light. The Hermit goes within, right? The Hermit has to go within in order to ascertain what the next step is, right? That inner wisdom, and that's what's completing the cycle here. Your energy, that's what I'm feeling is so victorious with the 6 of Wands. What is so, you have done this. This is your energy, of course, the transference of, in this relationship or in this, understanding here. And this, I don't feel, was easy for you to do. It's not easy for many people. Not knowing what the next move is. That's why chess is it's a profession for some, right? It's a sport for some, because not knowing in of itself is mind-racking, right? It's brain-racking. It's like, and so I feel for you, this has been, and the Hermit is even a 9, right? Like, hello, second guessing myself there, GD. So this is like, that's an accomplishment. That is, and that's an accomplishment. Your partner here, the Empress, which is your energy, in all of her abundance, I view the Empress as Mother Gaia. The Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a Major, 2 Courts. You Now, I'm not sensing this. I'm sensing the page. Excuse me. The queen could be. Excuse me. I'm stumbling over my words right now. Gender. It's not gender specific, right? So, I want one more on that. Yes. For one, I get the whole deck. This has to do with sexuality. Not sexuality. That's not the word I was looking for. Intimacy. A leveling up in your intimate affairs with your partner. Okay? Either the needs to or conversations as it relates to. Okay? These two energies are I find to be very similar. Of all the queens, I find the Queen of Pentacles to be very similar to the Empress. She seems to be the closest in abundance to the Empress. She's the most lush. She's the most earthly, the most prosperous to the Empress. This to me seems very fertile, very sexually oriented, and that's what I'm getting and gathering from your partner's energy that's being exuded from the messages. And with this page, the page is calling out to me a message of, it's phallic when I clarify it with the Ace of Wands. And in your energy, you're coming up. And I even said so when I said the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. And it's no surprise that the Ace came up. I'm sensing there was some sort of, and I really don't like delivering these types of messages unless it's a personal reading. Definitely not for the collectors, but, or a general. It's just, I don't know, uncomfortable to me. But there seems to be an uncomfortability in relationship to intimate matters. And your partner, either you or your partner, because energy goes both ways, you've been able to merge in a more intimate, mature way, sexually. Now, either you couldn't, I mean, this very well could even be something as simplistic as we've been trying for a baby and we're now finally pregnant. Or, you know, I miscarriage after miscarriage, and now we finally were able to materialize it. Something is, and I hate to say it, but I mean, I don't even hate to say it, but it's the truth of the matter is, you know, out of the performance issues, your overall energy with the page, you have the Page of Cups, this Queen Bitch, I call her the Queen Bitch because she is, and Death. So there has been a transformation. You have another page here. This page in your opposing energy, I don't want to call it opposing energy, the other energy of Wands to me is a calling or a communicative. These could be children. They're pages, so they're messages or messengers. But this page here, I'm feeling, is messages as it relates to the theme of the reading. Whereas in your overall or outcome, I'm feeling that this is messages between the partnership, communication. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, as it relates communication, as it relates to the theme as well. I don't know why I'm hearing surgery too. Surgery as well. Apologies come into there's been a transformation here. And the 8th house is always sex. Not always sex. It can be. There's something, you've overcome something, certainly overcome something major here. We're going to work on it. Okay, we're definitely going to take our time to work on this. We're going to continue to put effort into it. Something between you and someone else has definitely been overcome. And it's reinstituted a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, because there was transformation. And it was long in the making, and it wasn't easy. And you or your other person or both of you put effort and time into it, and it birthed a new beginning. You have 2 cards here, major arcana, that have to do with birth. And a lot of cards that have to do with sex. And cards and major arcana that has to do with going within. And coming out victorious because of it. And holding steady and steadfast. That's nice. And you know what? It's all Libran. It's all about partnership. It's all air sign communication. It's all what, a partnership is all about. If everybody would do that. If everybody would take lessons from the 7th house, from Libra, and, what they're here to teach us. Balance and justice and communication. What you've been wanting is coming very slowly. But I feel as though if it hasn't come in already, it's coming in. I feel that a lot of this has to do with sexual matters and pregnancy. So, is this going to be a lucky week for you? That's been my question for all the signs. Transformative, enlightening. You know what? I'm just going to say it's going to be a lucky week for every sign. Let's just put it down. All right, Libra. I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay? There's always next week. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Alright, luminous light, love, and blessings. And I'll see you next week. Peace.